Hey folks, today is October the 21st. It's currently 6:20 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our CopyVic Trade Copier week number 17 live testing and review. If you guys recall, last week we earned 3.96%. The week before that, 9.41%. The week before that, we earned 10.33%. And lastly, before that, we earned 5.95%. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and see how we did this week. All right, so as we can see here, we did have a bit of a dip down, and I'm pretty sure I recall in the Telegram Vic saying that we had some gold trades close out against us here, but as you can see, basically a break-even week, 0.70%, and that equates to $12.07. And today alone, we lost 3.66%, so we'll take a look at it, but most likely we definitely did have a few gold trades go against us and close out with this loss here. All right, let's see what we're up for the month so far. As you guys can see, for the month of October, we are now up 14.53% overall, and we do still have 1 week to go, 1 week and 1 day. All right, let's go ahead now, take a look at the news so we can jump into the VPS. And as we can see, on Monday, we had USD Empire State Manufacturing Index, NZD CPI, nothing on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we had GBP CPI and Canadian CPI. And on Thursday, we had USD Philly Fed Manufacturing Index and nothing on Friday. All right, give me 1 second and I'll pull up the VPS. All right, so as we can see here, we are in the VPS and we can see my FX book. Statement uploaded successfully, so everything's running as it should. We have no trades open going into the weekend, and as we can see here, our current balance is $1,741. All right, first day of the week was the 17th. Let's go ahead and check, see what happened this week. All right, so obviously we had a lot of small wins, small losses. Wins definitely outnumber the losses here. What I'm looking for is a few gold trades that are going to be coming up. As we can see here, a lot of these smaller losses are definitely being counteracted by some of these medium-sized wins here. That's a string of small losers there, followed by a string of small wins. And as we get to the 21st, here we are. All right, so we can see right here, 21st, that's today, we had $11 loss, $11 loss, $11 loss, $10 loss, $11 loss, $11 loss. Okay, so basically all those smaller wins kind of absorbed these bigger losses that we took, which allowed us to close out the week with a small profit. So definitely happy to see that we had a lot of these strings of smaller winning trades, because obviously we cannot control the market and situations like this do happen. Excuse me. All right, let's take a step back. And if I remember, I'll make sure I jump into the Telegram so we can see what Vic had to say this week. But as always, wanted you guys to be able to come here, CopyVic.com. And if you want to check out exactly how the system is doing, all you got to do is click on View Signals, and that'll show you exactly what's going on with it. Likewise, we can come down here. And if you want to see what trades I'm currently in, you can see open trades, you can see history, and you can see all that good information there. Likewise, click on View Signals, you can see any open trades. All right, let's go ahead real quick, take a look at some of the other MyFX book accounts and see how everyone else did. Some people have their risk dialed up a little bit more or a lot more, so the results will be different. We can see with this account, they earned 3.02% this week. Overall, down for the month of October because they took that hit. And let's go to number 3. All right, this one lost 0.33%. And it looks like for the month of October, they are up 14.19%. Number 4. All right, so this one earned 0.97%. And it looks like they're down 78.54. So they have a ways to go before they make some new higher highs here. All right, let's take a look at this last account here. And as we can see here, this account is actually up 2.42%. And looks like for the month of October, up 2.42%. So this individual just got started here recently. Looks like at one point they were up 8.96%. But the good thing about the CopyVic system, I believe our best week, let me see here. I know we had some really strong weeks. All right. I'm trying to recall. I'm pretty sure we had like a 20% week or. All right. So here it is right here. We got a 21.21% week, 20.88% week. And I think those might be our two biggest weeks here. I'm going to go back just to make sure. Okay, so we had two back-to-back 20% weeks. So obviously, it doesn't take too many of those weeks to get us to some new higher highs here. So that's definitely within the realm of possibility with this particular service here, which is always a good thing. All right, let's come over here to the CopyVic Trade Copier last week's YouTube video. Refresh the page. All right. Hi, I'm new here. Could you tell me, are you using his recommended broker or other? I am using the recommended broker, and it is LMFX. All right. After all you've tested, which EA has been most profitable and safe to use? That's a good question. At this point right now, a lot of the EAs that I've tested, I did it for a period of time and then I stopped. So I'm not sure if those EAs are still performing as good as they were. One place you can definitely check is, what is it called? Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find the website. Okay, yeah, it just popped into my head. Forex Peace Army. You know, one of the places that I go to sometimes to check out is Forex Peace Army, and they have a lot of reviews on there as well of different expert advisors, managed account services, and all of that. So yeah, like as you guys can see here, a lot of these did pass testing. Some of them did fail testing. Promax, for example, I believe Promax did pass our testing, but the settings that one individual was using, I just got an email yesterday and they said that the settings they were using ended up blowing up the account, but they've started using a different set of settings that have been doing consistently well for them. So there are a lot of things that go into whether or not an EA is going to be profitable over the long haul. But yeah, definitely check out Forex Peace Army if you have not yet. Just from my own personal experience, I'm going to have to say Adjamat at this point in time right now, just based on the fact that we've been using it for over, 2 years now, and it's consistently made higher highs and been profitable in a great many different trading environments. So I'm definitely proud of the way it's been trading for us. All right, let's head back over here. All right, do you need a VPS for this service? I'm pretty sure you do. But you can definitely reach out to Vic. I know I definitely wouldn't feel comfortable trading without one if my power goes out or something else happens. And no. So I'm going to recommend using a VPS. And you can reach out to Vic. Actually, let me pull up the Telegram so I can give you his info as well. All right. And here's the CopyVic channel right here. And as you guys can see, send me a message if you need help passing your challenge, and you can see his @ is CopyVic. So definitely reach out to him and he can better help you with that. All right. Hey, are you still unsure about my trade copier? Make me publicly accountable for my performance and provide me with a verified MyFX book link, and I'll add it to my website along the others. Plus, I'll give you a free month subscription. So you should definitely take advantage of that if you want to look at testing out his service here. All right, and it looks like they created a new signal channel. And lastly, all right, hey guys, happy Friday. Unfortunately, we took a loss today on gold, which ate most of this week's profits. So we broke slightly above break even, but on a positive note, we're still at 20% plus profit for the month of October. For everyone else, get your accounts connected to my trade copier and make 10 to 40% monthly hands free. All right, so I think that is everything I wanted to touch on this week with the CopyVic Trade Copier service. You guys have any questions whatsoever, you can ask them in the comment section, and myself or Vic will chime in and get those answered for you. And if you want to test it out for yourself, you guys can visit CopyVic.com to get more information on that. All right, folks, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next update. Take care, folks.